Hi YouTube, this is Angela coming back to check in with you guys. Uh, so this is like my 8th. Actually, let's see, I had my surgery January 8th. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So this is my 7th month check-in. And so I need to come back and I had to, because I told y'all I would. But first of all, I'll go ahead and start with the numbers. Surgery on January 8th, 2013. I was 267 pounds. And I'm a little over 7 months out. And today, and this is why I'm back, because I told y'all when I got under 200, I was going to come back and report. So this morning I got on the scale and I am 199.2. Let me tell you, I was just ecstatic. I don't even know when the last time I seen 100. But I'm gonna tell you, transitioning from the 2s to the 1s, I only had like 2 pounds that I had to lose, and I promise you, it's probably been about 3 weeks at least, because I was like, maybe it'll be a week. That was the hardest 2 pounds to lose ever. It took me forever, and it's crazy because I kept going back and forth. I was like 202, then I go down to 201, then I go down back up to 202, and then I went down to 2, and then I went back to 201. I mean, it was just constantly back and forth, and it was just hard for me to get those 2, just to get out of the 2s. And so I am just so happy that I finally made it. 199.2. I'm 7 months out, and I just could not be happier. And but you know, I have side changes, just like I've said on previous videos. I can pretty much eat anything I want. Just can't eat much of it, which is one thing I love about this surgery. But I have noticed that my eating habits have gotten, I think you just, after a while, you get just relaxed, and you're like, oh, I can eat that, and I can eat this, and it's just a little bit, and you kind of just lose the enthusiasm of, you know, I'm eating everything healthy. And I mean, which is not a bad thing. I feel like anything in moderation is okay, but when you overdo things, that's when you kind of have a problem. And I kind of think that's why it took so long for me to lose the weight or get past the 200-pound mark, because I had noticed that I was snacking a lot. And I don't know if anybody else has had this issue, but just kind of, if you do, kind of leave me a note and let me know. But I think my thing is, I don't have a problem eating too much food, because when you have the sleeve, it's not going to let you eat but so much. I don't care how much you try. When I eat too much, I feel sick, and it will come back up if I eat way too much. But the difference is when you're snacking on foods, like when you're eating snack foods and stuff. Now, when I eat sweets, when I get to a certain place, my stomach literally hurts like a kid. Like, I ate too much candy, my stomach hurts. But and even like with chips, I can only eat so many chips. But then there are things like popcorn. I can eat a lot of popcorn, and I'm thinking it's because it's, you know, it's mostly air, and so it allows you to eat more of it. But I found that I could eat a lot of popcorn, and I'm addicted to cheese popcorn now. And I think that may be better than eating chips, but still, I eat a lot. It's just surprising. Like, I can get a big bag, you know, one of the big old bags like this, and I can eat like almost half of it. And that just, first of all, it surprises me that I don't just get so full on it. But for whatever reason, I don't. And that's one of my guilty pleasures. It's cheese popcorn. But other than that, I don't really overeat. With my meals, I never overeat. I always portion out my meals, and whenever I'm done, I'm done. So I feel like one of the things is, a lot of times I don't eat until I'm full. I will eat that portion, and once that portion is gone, I don't eat anymore. And I think the bad thing about that is, I think it causes me to be a snacker, because I'm never really at a full state. I can always snack. So like, I can have dinner, and then a couple of hours later I'm snacking. So I really need to try to get to where, not where I'm just stuffed, but just get to where I'll get that full feeling, so I won't snack as much, is what I'm trying to say. But once again, I do try to watch what I snack on. I'm not gonna lie, every now and again I have a candy bar, or I have soda every once in a while, but like I said, everything is in moderation, which is what I love about this surgery. And so one other thing I wanted to tell you all about, this is just so exciting for me. Okay, so this weekend, my goal was, my weight, as far as my weight, I was like, if I got down to about 180, I would be happy with that, because for my frame and for the size that I've been all my life, 180 would be good for me. And I some people would probably still beg to differ and be like, well, 180 is still big, but for me, that's my first goal. And once I get there and see how I look, then I can go from there. But my main goal was, I was like, when I get to me a size 14, I want to be able to go in any store and put on a size 14, because anybody that's out there that has had a struggle with your weight, you have to go to the plus size. In the plus size, the clothes are old lady looking, and even if you don't want to look old, you only have, the choices are very limited. So I just want out of plus sizes. I want to be able to go in any store, and my goal, I was like, if I can get down to a 14, I would be so happy just to get to a 14 and stay at a 14. Well, this weekend I took my daughter school shopping, and we went to Old Navy. And the last time I went to Old Navy, which was last year, and actually tried to buy something for me, I was, at the time, I probably was about an 18. And when I went in there and got in there 18, I could not even wear, even though I thought I was 18, which I was, but I couldn't go in Old Navy and be an 18. So I was so excited. So when I took my daughter shopping this weekend, the Old Navy had all of their jeans on sale, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try on some jeans in here, and I'm just gonna do it, And I went in there, I got a size 14 jeans, and how about I went in there and tried them on, and they fit. Here officially are my first size 14s that I have purchased. Looking at it on the camera, they look huge, but they really aren't. But look at this. This is an Old Navy 14. Like an Old Navy. That stuff don't run big. That's my 14. And I can wear them. And they made me look so slim. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. So, I can't believe it. I went to a store and bought it, and some people be like, well, 14s, so some people, they might think 14, that's not small. For me, that's small. When you coming from a size 24, 22, to see a 4, I never thought I would see a 14 again. So I am so excited about that. I know I'm in some 14s. I think I'm really more of like a 14 wide, because I have some 14s in my closet, and I can get in them, but they won't like button yet. So I want to be a straight up 14. I want to be a 14, not a 14 wide. So I'm getting there. I figure by the time I get to the 180, I'll be like right at where I want to be. And once I get there, I'll see. I might go a little further. It just depends. But I am at a point where my weight loss is really slow now. I mean, I know they said it was going to slow down, but my goodness. I'm doing good to lose 3-4 pounds in a month, really. I mean, really. So I've made up my mind. I'm getting ready to try. But really, I only exercise once a week, maybe twice every once in a while. But getting ready to ramp up on my working out to definitely, because I definitely want to gain more muscle and not have a lot of loose skin, which at this point I don't really see that I have a lot of loose skin. The only place I really do is my arms, and I've always been self-conscious about my arms, and it's just like, okay, you can be like, well, people say I don't want the surgery because of loose skin. Really? I mean, when you're heavy, you're still self-conscious about your body, and it's like something I never wear a bikini. That's just not me. And if I did, if I wore a bathing suit, it would be like a one piece, and then I would still have some over, even if I was bone thin. So you just weigh the differences. But health wise, I am feeling so much better. I'm feeling good. I have more energy. I can do more. I feel comfortable going places. I feel comfortable. Even something simple as going to church. And the way the seats are made at the church that I go to, side by side. But when you're heavy and you're in the middle of somebody, I literally would go to church late, so I would be put in a section where it wouldn't be a lot of people, and I wouldn't feel smothered and cramped, and didn't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. So it just feels good to just be somewhat normal now. But my shirt is just really giving me a fit here. I just keep trying to fix it, and there we go, that's a little better. But anyway, so yeah, y'all, I got my size 14 jeans. I'm just so excited. So excited. So just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be getting back with you soon. I think I'm going to do some kind of challenge soon to try to get back on track and get back to trying to lose a little more. But if not, you know what, like I said, for me, if I don't lose another pound, I would still be happy. I'm out of the 200s, and that was really one of my main things. I wanted to be out of 2s. I wanted to be out of the high blood pressure medicine. I don't take medicine anymore. I was borderline when it came to my cholesterol. All the numbers are wonderful now. So it was worth every bit. So I will be back. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to talk next time a little bit about, I think I want to talk to y'all about dating a little bit, because this is really interesting. This is like, I am 43 years old, and I don't know where to start as far as dating is concerned. But that'll be our next topic. So talk to you later. Nice seeing you guys. Bye.